Hello everyone. So this video, as I promised you, is going to be all about holiday essentials, things that you must bring on holiday with you, otherwise you're going to be in the what's a nice word for that, Scott? Don't know. Anyway, so it's the last night of our holidays. You can tell by my kind of shaggy hair look and whatnot. Let's dive straight in. So I would recommend, you might not have one of them for outside for drying your towels and stuff. If you've got a little peg holder thing, which you will see in my next holiday video because I'm going to take it on holiday with me there. Oh, I will just say, the room is all messy. I've left it exactly how it is so that you can really see. Now, if you like to use a little selfie stick, it depends what you're doing. Like if you're doing stuff like we're doing, making videos and stuff, you're going to need all this. So we've got selfie stick, we've got headphones there for the laptop, chargers. Don't forget your foreign chargers to go in the wall. That's very good, thank you. That's very handy. Where did you get that?
Things at once.
Amazon. I'm going to link everything down there, so you've got no excuses not to be organised for your holiday. I mentioned this before, a big plastic bottle, and this is really good because, sorry, it's still got a bit messy in it, but this has got times for how much you should drink, and if you fill this up twice, you will get your two, what do you call it? Thank you. Oh, don't believe it recommends daily allowances, but anyway, you'll know if you're drunk enough or not, won't you? And a bit TMI coming up maybe, but check the colour of your wee. You know what I mean? If it's clear, you're all right. If it's not, then you're in trouble. This is a really good gadget for going with the GoPro. In the end of there, I would show you, but I've only got one hand. But you can undo that, put some money in it. Thank you, my able assistant. He's going to come along and show us. So you put some money in it, and does it stay dry in there, Scott?
Yes, it's got water seal. Look.
Okay, fabulous. Thank you.
It's no good for credit cards.
No good for credit cards. Is that because you have to like fold them in half?
Yeah, cut them in half, you know.
That's that. So hair accessories, I like these. You can get these from Claire's Accessories, and they're banana clips. So if you've got hair that's not that long for a ponytail, which I mean mine is, but I like it in this, and it looks really nice and long. Always bring a nail file, even if you had your nails done, because you might get a catchy bit. I've brought this. Now this is a little, what do you call these? It's a Bluetooth speaker, jam something it's called. But like I say, I'll link everything down there, so it's great. So you can play music on your phone, Bluetooth it to this. Really you shouldn't have it too loud because of the people next door, but sometimes you want a bit of music in your life when you're on holiday. Okay, this was a new find. Oh, what's going on there? This was a new find on this holiday. These little clip things. Now these go on when you put your towels on your sunbed. Right there, love.
Sorry.
It's okay. Put these on the end so that if you're in a windy country, the towels don't blow away while you're going to have your breakfast. Absolutely, definitely must get. Oh look, we've got these here, and they're €1.12. A little mini pack of cotton buds, and they're handy for all sorts of things. I know they say you shouldn't put them in your ears, but you're always going to have a bit of water coming out your ears. This one, definitely go get. Okay, coconut oil. At the moment, in please focus. At the moment in Holland and Barrett, they are doing these little jars for £1, and honestly, it's gone a lot further than I thought. I bought 2 of these, and I'm taking them home. Now, bear in mind, can you see that in there? When it's cold, it's in solid form. When it's warm, it goes to liquid. So be very careful. But you can put these on your hair when you're sunbathing, especially on the ends. Fantastic. You can put it on your skin. I believe it gives you a little bit of sun protection factor, but they don't claim that it does. Different types of shoes. So you need flip-flops, if you're flip-flop inclined. Little wipes that you can get, and these are antibacterial. So if you're going somewhere, say you're going on a camel riding in the middle of the desert, you could take these with you really easy in a little bum bag, or what do they call that in the States? I think you call it the fanny pack, which makes us laugh. Anyway, I said that so poshly, didn't I? So they're really good to keep there. I've also got a little mini conditioner, which you could again put just in your little beach bag. And when your hair's wet and you've come out of the water, just scrunch a little bit in the ends because it just helps it stay nice. And for me, for my fringe situation, I bring one of these because if you can't get your straighteners to work, and I have got my straighteners with me, but I didn't want to use them, and they always seem a bit weird as well when you come in the holiday season because they don't seem to heat up quite the same. What have we got in the wardrobe to show you? Nothing really. I'm not going to go through clothes because that's just daft. Obviously, you're going to take bikinis and swimwear and stuff like that. You don't need don't take too much stuff. Like, there's always too much stuff. You don't need, if you're there for 7 nights, you don't need 7 nights of clothes because you can wash them. Okay, so these we bought, little travel wash. And in this sink, you can see there's no plug. So I stuffed a sock in there, made it wet, and the water drained away so slowly that I was able to do all the washing, which is great. Toothbrush, toothpaste, don't forget. There's always, hang on, I'm going to flip the camera. Okay, so like I say, it's messy, but don't worry. You always get these free little soaps in the room, and I think they're horrible. They make your hands feel really yucky. So I've brought my, I know it's upside down, it's supposed to be, my Soap and Glory. This is the moisturising stuff, but I've got it upside down so I can just get it out really easily. I also bought a mini Corsadol from the airport because sometimes when you're away and you're eating different things and your body's behaving differently, you can get some bleeding gums, so that's quite good. I love this. It's a new product that I found, Defined Curls from Pantene. It's a mousse. Don't need a lot of it, but I have used quite a lot of it, and there's actually still quite a lot in there as well. So hold level 0.5, so I guess that's probably their maximum, not sure. Deodorant, I've brought a stick deodorant because I tend to find that they're a bit better on your skin when you're in the hot, sweaty climates. Don't forget your razor. If you've had your legs waxed and all that, they'll probably come through if you're here for a fortnight. I've got, this is obviously for curly hair people, styling spray, Dream Curls styling spray. I think this is one of the best moisturisers you can get if your skin is struggling. And Scott agrees as well, don't you? Nivea Blue, you like that?
Yeah, good stuff.
Good stuff. So I've put that on now actually. Don't know if you can see I'm a little bit on the shiny side, but my skin really does get very dry and very, well, wrinkly I suppose. This Dermalogica, oh look, I've got Aquarius cream down my nails, never mind about that. Dermalogica cleanser, which I really like. I've also bought John Frieda Sea Sea Salt Spray. It smells really nice. I'm not sure if it does an awful lot, but because it's so small, when I go away next time, I'm going to put that in my beach bag and have it by the sea. Don't forget your cotton pads for your moisturising. I've got some wipes for eye makeup remover because they're quite handy to put in the bag as well. Afro comb because I've got curly hair. What else? What else? That's most of it really, and this is literally the extent of my makeup. But as you can see, I don't wear a lot. When I've got like brownish skin, I don't think you really need to, so I do a little bit of mascara, eyeliner. My eyebrows really need doing, they're so light. My hair needs doing, my hair needs cutting, my hair needs colouring, everything. So I think that might be kind of about it. Here we've got, that's Scott's, and we've got Aquarius cream there. Eh? You got what? A tip? Oh, hang on. Let's go and see what little... Oh, I've got a really good one here. Bring one of these hair turbans because there's never enough towels to wrap your hair in when you've washed it. Let's see what stroke of genius he's got. Okay, tip.
When you're travelling and you've got your passport with you, before you fly, open the passport up where you've got your photo page and your passport number and all your details, and take a photograph on it and keep it on your camera. I suggest you do it for everyone travelling, so if you lose your passport, when you get to customs you can actually show them a photograph with your passport number and your photo in it, and it will probably get you home.
That is a fabulous tip.
If you do it so the parents, if you've got kids, if both parents do it, then you've got chances of not losing all the phones at once, then you've got a chance of getting home. It's a great idea. And what else did we take photos of so we can remember? Driving licence. Yeah, we took photos of the car park, didn't we? Yeah, car park number and the bay number. It feels like forever ago, doesn't it? When you come back after 2 weeks, it feels like forever ago that you left. And so that's that. So we can remember where we've parked. One other thing, a big beach bag, and we bought this beautiful nautical beauty. Oh, sorry, I put my sanitary towel showing in there. Which is nice, so you can fit your big towels in, can't you? Yes. Another little travel tip is you can buy little chargers that you charge up your mobile phone. Oh yeah. So that if you're held up in customs, we haven't got your charger with you. You should also carry your charger with you in your hand luggage for your phone. So that if you're held up at the airport for any reason, you can probably find a plug it in, charge your phone up, and then you can send a message. Or you have a rechargeable block that you charge your phone with. That's an excellent idea. And one more idea. We heard a lady today, didn't we, by the pool? Yeah.
she'd lost her luggage. She didn't lose her luggage didn't arrive. She'd put all of her medication in her luggage that went in the hold underneath, and obviously then she was like 4 days without her medication, and she started to feel really poorly. Obviously this might be life or death, like you're on medication, aren't you? For your, yes, they know that you've got a heart issue, and so we always carry our medications and things like that in the hand luggage. And I remember a lady that she got, I don't know if you know this story, Scott, she was trying to come back from New York, and she ended up, the snow fell out of the sky, literally fell out of the sky, and they grounded all the planes. It was about 5-6 years, maybe longer ago than that, years ago. And she was trying to use a tiny little bit of battery she had left on her phone, so always have a phone charger in your hand luggage as well, because we'd all be lost without those.
And also currency, don't forget local currency, take a bit of English with you just in case
Yep.
you need a bit of plan B. Credit card's always good. And the other thing you should do is not leave it all in one place. So if you lose one wallet and you're stuffed. So we broke it up and put it across a few bags, so if we lose a bag, we don't lose all the money at once. Yeah,
and a few little odd coins, because there's generally somebody that takes you, well, it depends where you go really, but there's often like a little coach driver that takes your bags and puts them underneath for you, and you want to give him like a dollar or a euro or...
Yeah, your hotel guy will take the bags up to your room and stuff like that. So
your little concierge man. So this will probably be the last video I'll be uploading from this holiday, so thank you very much for watching. I hope these tips have been helpful for you. If they have, leave a thumbs up, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and there's a little bell next to the subscribe button. I hope you've clicked it, Scott. So every time I upload, you get a notification that I've uploaded. So that would be groovy, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.